In fact, it reminds me of this old story that I heard a couple of years ago. There was this California state trooper, and he noticed that there was this car that was going painfully slow down the freeway. This car was going 24 miles an hour right down the interstate. And the trooper was afraid that maybe they were having some engine trouble or something, and so he pulled the car over, and when he made his way up to the driver's seat, he was shocked to discover it was a nun. It was a nun driving this car, and so she rolled down her window and said, well, excuse me, ma'am, I was wondering, is everything okay? The nun looked at him and said, well, yes, sir, I think it is. Can you tell me, did I do something wrong? And the trooper said, well, ma'am, I can't help but notice that you were going awfully slow back there. You were going way under the speed limit. I just wanted to make sure that y'all weren't having some sort of distress. And the nun said, no, I think everything's working fine. But I have to tell you, about a mile back, I saw this sign, this big sign, and it said 24 right there. She said, wasn't that the speed limit? Isn't that the speed limit sign? And the trooper just looked at her and he kind of laughed. He was like, oh, no, ma'am, that wasn't a speed limit sign. That was a road sign. He said, you were on California Route 24. That's the road you're on. And she kind of like shook her head. She's like, oh, man, that makes total sense. She said, sir, I am so sorry. She said, I feel so foolish. And then the police officer said, oh, there's no need, ma'am. There's no need. I just want to make sure that y'all are safe. I don't want anything to happen to y'all out here. Whenever the trooper looked in the back seat, he was going to say goodbye to the nuns back there. He noticed for the first time that they were just pale. They were as white as a ghost. They were shaking, they were trembling, and the trooper, he went back to the nun. He said, but ma'am, what about your friends back here? Are they okay? Do I need to escort y'all to a hospital? And the nun looked back at her friend. She said, oh, no, don't worry about them. We obviously just turned off of California Route 138. There you are. I'm going to preach to the choir now. They've heard that joke now for the third time, so that's awesome.